What's poppin', everybody out there in YouTube? Today I want to just do a little short video for everybody. I wanted to show the people out there that have no idea that I'm a powder coater. I'm gonna show them my powder coat room and all of my colors, and just kind of give them a feel for what customers kind of go through when they come down and they check me out. Up there was my garage where I keep my Evo 10. If you look at my house from the outside, you would have no idea that I had such space downstairs. But I'll turn you around and I'll give you a quick look at my powder coat room, and I'll show you exactly kind of what I do and what I have in stock. This is my little shop area. You can see it's literally down in my basement. Something from Harbor Freight, sandblaster. I really don't use it. That's why it's all dirty and dusty and stuff like that. My oven, I'll show you that in a second. Parts cleaner and stuff like that. There's my booth. It's actually like an official booth from, Eastwood, hot coat, powder coat, booth or whatever. And, my little powder coat gun. It's nothing crazy. I think I spent like $200 on like stuff like that just to get this kind of going, besides all the big stuff like this and this. But like this is where I usually do all my samples, my little tiny samples and stuff like that. But this is usually all the colors that I usually keep in stock. I usually tell people about 100 to 150 colors that I usually keep in stock, plus what I have down here, which is pretty wild. But yeah, let me give you a quick look, because this is the money maker, my oven, which I don't advise anybody really building an oven if they have no idea how to work with electricity and stuff like that. But this is a legit oven just meant for powder coating. Like a lot of people, what they try to do is they try to do it on their own, which is cool. Like you can actually use a house oven. But just know that house oven, you'll never be able to eat anything in it again. So this is my powder coat oven. I have, a couple hangers. I have lights. I have a fan, just the normal stuff. And it's got three heating elements. It gets pretty hot in here. Like you can stick somebody in here and they get a nice tan, and I love it to death. But I'll show you when I bring customers over, we sit and we talk for a while. When I say a while, I mean like when somebody comes over, we all have the same kind of, just say passion for cars. Like everybody's got the same passion for cars. I love cars, and this is why I do this. And the people who I talk to, they love cars. So why not do everything and, talk to people? Like that's kind of what I do. I'm that type of person, and I talk to everybody, and I can talk about cars for hours. So why not talk about it? Why not get to know my customers? Because you know what? When they're out there, they're kind of representing me and my brand. So I try to make it very personal. Whereas maybe some other shops really don't do that. It's kind of an in and out. All right, you want this color? That's cool. And they kind of go about their business. Me here, you ask any of my customers how long they've actually spent here, and it's probably a good hour at the least. Just talking about colors, just talking about cars. What do you think about this? How do you think this is? What do you think it'll look good on my car? What color? And my philosophy, I'm a very flashy guy. So it doesn't all of my cars, my car upstairs is black. So I'll put any color on the rainbow. Like I said before, I used to have orange wheels. Now they're blue. I used to have red wheels. And if you saw from the first video, I have a set of Rota G-Forces in there that are actually glow in the dark green. So I don't know if I'll put that on that car or put it on my white Evo 8 back there, but I got a lot of wheels, so I got a good amount of selection here. But I'm a flashy guy. I really don't like black wheels, but they're easy to clean. Even if you don't clean them, Like, you can just leave them dirty and they'll just look flat black. And they'll still look good, you know? Eventually, you're going to have to clean them, though, and they'll look good. But let me show you a couple of the colors I usually keep mostly in stock. But let me turn you around. You know, like, this is one of those like crazy colors. I did my wife's wheels in this color. She loves it, and it still turns heads. It really is amazing. People think, you know, like, it's just, you know, it looks like a rainbow, you know. And the good thing about this color is, honestly, when it's dirty, it just looks like a black wheel, which is so awesome. But I have a lot of colors in stock. You talk about, like, blues, I got you. You talk about, like, bronzes, you know, like some of these golds, you know, I got you. You know, like, I actually like these bronzes. They're actually really, really good. I like them. I'm not really a purple guy, but, you know, to each his own. And just so you know, I don't really know too many people that put flake in their stuff. That's something I kind of have done for a little bit. And I actually love doing it because there's not a lot of people that do it. But the people that do go with, like, you know, an added flake or something like that, oh my God, in the sun, it looks amazing. So why not do that? Why not stand out? Like, how many people do you know that's got, I don't know, like, this is Malbec, like a dark red. Like, who has that, like, with silver flake, I think it is. I don't know. I gotta look. I think it's silver. Yeah, with silver flake. Like, look at that. You know, and when it's dirty, you're not going to see the flake, obviously, but it'll just look like a dark reddish kind of wheel. And as soon as you clean it, it's like, what? Bow. Like, what? Why not? All right. So let's check out a couple other colors. All right, red. Red is by far my favorite color. By far my favorite color. And you'll see this more than often. I love red wheels. I love doing them. I love seeing them. It's just a lot of people don't really have red wheels. I don't know why. Unless you get, like, a set of, like, Volk racing wheels or something like that, you know, like, and they come red or something like that, then you're looking at, you know, red wheels. But not a lot of people have red. So it's kind of discouraging, but I like to do it. Let's see what else we got. A couple, like, greens and stuff like that. Oh, you know what? If you follow me on my page, I just did a bunch of parts in this kind of green here. Actually, I did, let's see. I think it is that green, actually. I did that green with a bunch of flake. The guy was just like, yep, just put a lot of flake in it. So I said, okay. But I think this was actually it here. I don't know if you can kind of see that. It's a base with that green over top of it, but you could just imagine a whole lot more flake than that. And these are all my, like, base kind of silvers. So it all starts off with silver, if I can find it here somewhere. Nope, it's not even in here. But they're all silver bases with clear coats over them, like a red or a blue or a purple, or like this one is bronze or gold or whatever it is. You know, there's a bunch of them. Oh, this one's like money green. I love that color too. Oh, you see this? This was actually the color. This was the color of my wheels. See how that shimmers like that? Like, it's got that little bit of flake. Just imagine that, seeing that in the sun. This is simulated light that we got down here in my basement, but I love it. See that? Look at that. Oh, look at that green. All right, on to the next one. Here goes some of my whites and silvers. You can actually tell this is actually this is a really, really popular base color. It's called Silver Flake, if I'm not mistaken. Really, really popular color. Then we have our, you know, like our whites with gold in it, white, like, you know, like white vein. I have a lot of colors. I keep a lot of colors in stock. But you see that, like, well, it's really, really dirty, but it's white with gold flake in it. It is really, really hard to see, but you can see the flake, but it's super, super dirty. But yeah, that's another color. This one's kind of like, now this is a special color because I have a whole lot of this. silver vein. And then I just experimented and just started shooting stuff over top of it. Like this money green I shot over top of it, and it kind of looks pretty nice. I think this is gold or bronze. Well, this is definitely bronze. Purple, a dark red, blue, you know, and I got a couple colors in here. It was pretty nice. And then here are my blacks. Oh my goodness. I'll tell you what, if it's one thing people get confused about, is how many blacks there are. There are so many blacks. Like, oh, you want you know, semi-black? Yeah, I got you. Well, how about flat black? Yeah, I got that too. Well, how about you know, semi-gloss black? Yeah, we got that. How about you know, like a silver, or you know, I don't know, like you have this textured black. Forgot what that's called. You have two types of textured blacks. Like, and you see like one looks a little darker than the other. Like, there's so many. And then I have gloss black in here somewhere. But yeah, you see, like I put like flake over this black. Oh my god, look at that silver flake. Look at that red flake. Oh, look at that gold. Oh my god, look at that rainbow. Like, there's so many options. I think that's gloss black right there. Yeah, gloss black. See, I got my phone. It's an Apple. Yeah, all right. Don't get mad at me. But yeah, there's so many different blacks. It is ridiculous. And then I have some small samples and stuff like that. But if you ever want to talk to me, you know, you can follow my page, R&D Coating. I'll link it down in the description, and you can come talk to me. We can talk prices. We can talk parts. We can talk cars. It doesn't really matter. We can sit down and we can talk. I love talking about everything cars and car related. You know, I have a bunch of cars, so why not talk about car stuff? So yeah, let me know what you want to do. I just wanted to put this quick thing together, and you know, if anything, I'm gonna be powder coating a set of wheels really soon, so I'm gonna make a video about that. Until then,